to hell. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest, quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
The holidays are right around the corner. This is a great year to give your family and loved ones the gift of shoes to encourage them to stay active. Fleet Feet Lincoln fits you properly for shoes, and they offer a free group that meets 3 days a week, plus other training programs and a walking group on Mondays. Get healthy, stay healthy with proper shoe wear from Fleet Feet Lincoln and a group of friends that will support you and keep you accountable. Start your health adventure at Fleet Feet Lincoln at 77th and Pioneers.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
The dangers of secondhand smoke are well known. But what about secondhand aerosol, which is created when using e-cigarettes? Science already shows a secondhand aerosol can contain nicotine, heavy metals, and cancer-causing agents. Eliminating exposure to secondhand aerosol is an important step to keeping everyone safe. Breathe easier knowing the facts.
For help quitting, call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1, what's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2, join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving. Go cardio crazy in our clean and spacious clubs, or get down with some dumbbells and strength equipment. Step 3, bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month. It's glow time. See Club for details.
This is Rick Heyman from Sartor Heyman Jewelers, inviting you to our new outlet jewelry store at 12th and O in downtown Lincoln. Amazingly, we still have fabulous items we bought 1 year ago and beyond. Well, you know what an outlet store is. Unbeatable prices throughout the store. Closeouts up to 70% off. Don't delay. When it's gone, it's gone. You won't see everything on our website, so you gotta come in. The Outlet by Sartor Heyman, where luxury and affordability meet. Opening November 25th in Lincoln at 12th and O.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with an afternoon high of around 38. Tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected. Overnight lows should dip down to 23. And tomorrow, more sunshine on the way. A little breezy at times. Be warmer, though. We'll see an afternoon high of around 49. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The holidays are right around the corner. This is a great year to give your family and loved ones the gift of shoes to encourage them to stay active. Fleet Feet Lincoln fits you properly for shoes, and they offer a free group that meets 3 days a week, plus other training programs and a walking group on Mondays. Get healthy, stay healthy with proper shoe wear from Fleet Feet Lincoln and a group of friends that will support you and keep you accountable. Start your health adventure at Fleet Feet Lincoln at 77th and Pioneers.
Welcome to the Tyler Family Christmas Letter. The most exciting thing to happen this year is that we're giving Nebraska Lottery Holiday Classic scratch tickets as gifts. They're fast, fun, and easy. We're thrilled about it. Oh, yeah, our daughter had triplets and our son graduated from Harvard. From the Tylers, have yourself a classic little Christmas with Nebraska Lottery Holiday Classic scratch tickets.
Top prize odds vary by game.
Welcome into the drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history. We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Monday. We are 45 hours and 33 minutes away until signing day. I left Lincoln on, when did I leave? Thursday? I left you guys with one mission only.
All the way to Kearney.
Get me a quarterback by the time I return.
We can't sign.
We haven't done that yet.
I want a quarterback.
You and the whole entire state.
I kept my eye out in Kearney the entire weekend for a Rayola sighting.
Well, there was plenty of sightings.
Well, no, in Kearney, I wanted him to come to Kearney.
Kearney.
I think if you have to take him to the gym of the Midwest, I think Kearney is a great selling point for Nebraska. Hilltop Mall.
Whatever, man.
Nick, how was your weekend, buddy?
It was great. It was
Hilltop Mall.
Hilltop Mall.
I watched bowl games on Saturday.
There was hardly anybody there.
Yeah.
It's a gym.
Raff said, dude, you could tell the Husker volleyball was playing because there wasn't nobody at that mall.
No. Yesterday was so crazy. I was like, and no one's here.
Yeah, exactly. But no, weekend was good. Bowl games on Saturday. Didn't really do a whole lot. On Sunday, it was exceptional.
Yeah.
So,
good weekend, man.
Yeah.
It was a good weekend.
Can't complain.
I don't know. Football wise, I thought it was kind of.
We only have 1 week till Christmas. I was telling Bill and Sip that this morning that driving into work. I was like, well, dang, it's a week away. Like I gotta buckle down.
You got all your Christmas shopping done?
Yeah, I didn't have to do a ton of Christmas shopping this year, thankfully. I've done more like white elephant gift exchange gifts than I think I've ever done before, because now we're doing this whole like friends Christmas thing like once every weekend, and it's just ridiculous.
Like, what do you mean? What's that?
So it's like basically like, so yes, I had one yesterday where it's like 12 of us went over to our buddy's house, like all of us, like couples and everything.
Yeah.
We all just went over and we all made a lot of food, and we do a white elephant gift exchange.
Oh, cool.
And that was it.
Cool.
And it was just like an excuse to hang out.
Yeah.
But it's like next weekend I got another one.
Yeah.
Following weekend I got another one. So it's like,
so just real cheap gifts, but just more. Just
yeah, but
more
like
just,
here's the thing: like we're putting like $30 limits on these things, and it's like, dang, that all adds up. $30 limits.
So at work, they did like a little Christmas gift exchange.
I didn't know we did that here.
At my other work, and I had to. I know we did that here. So I had to leave to go to Kearney, so I was unable to attend it. However, I got a slot machine that takes real money, Nick.
That's fine.
I'm bringing it in.
You don't need to.
I'm going to be like the pit boss.
This seems illegal.
So you got like a real slot machine?
It's not real. It's
That
like
seems
one of
somewhat
those
illegal.
game ones that you
All
buy.
the tiny ones.
Is it one of those fake ones that they put in like the bars down on O Street on Friday nights that people think they can win big money on it?
The game of skill.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hazel Bear, we can't read that on there, man.
Oh,
Raff, you got Christmas shopping done, man?
Yeah, I'm pretty much all done.
Nice.
I think I got it all on the books.
Yeah, I don't have much left at
So
all.
you got the most important one taken care of, Raff.
Well,
Favorite board operator. I'm kidding. But no, it was good. Football was good. Did you guys watch any bowl games on Saturday? Specifically the Miami, Ohio one?
Pieces of it.
Did you see there was 13 fumbles in that game?
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Because there was standing water down in Orlando.
Yes.
So
and it was like splish, splish, splish.
yes, exactly.
I was working. I was grinding, taking it to the limit.
You just said that there was nobody there.
Saturday it was pretty busy.
So basically you were sitting for how many hours?
Oh, I mean, I stand up and walk around every once in a while.
There you go.
I could tell Hilltop Mall stories for a long time.
You know what's crazy though, man, is that when we were kids, and Nick, it probably started phasing out by the time you got to, in fact, I know it started phasing out by the time you got that age. We hung out at the mall.
Yeah.
You went to Gateway to hang out.
It's crazy.
You know,
when I was a little kid.
Really?
Yeah, you went to the mall to hang out.
Hilltop
and kick
Mall
it, man.
was like my place as a little kid. I love that place. Now they're like all making it tinier and stuff. But I felt like you though on Sunday, Nick.
Why?
A guy walked up to me and said, "Raff?" And I'm like, yeah. He goes, "I recognized your voice." And I was like, oh my God, this is what Nick feels like.
That has nothing to do with me.
I was like,
that could literally be any radio person.
So big shout out to Rex for coming up. That was pretty
Rex.
cool.
Shout out to Rex.
Rex came
Runs
up.
a Rex?
I don't know.
Well, was it inflatable? Or?
He says he listens every single morning in
Well,
Kearney.
how about that? Shout out to Rex.
So we got a
Rex.
big Kearney listenership.
Appreciate you, man. Folks, we got a lot of sports. It is 1 week until Christmas. There's still time to get those Christmas gifts purchased. Click a button on whatever maybe you platform you shop on, or go in person as well. But there is a lot of news. Obviously, Wednesday's a big day because it's National Early Signing Day for college football. A lot of that to discuss. Obviously, the Husker women dropped their championship bid to Texas last night. 2 Husker wins though in basketball. Men and women, we'll get into that. And also post-NFL action went on yesterday and Saturday. Of course, the Steelers do what the Steelers do and lose. But nevertheless, we'll come back and discuss that on The Drive. 93.7 on the ticket.
Welcome to the Tyler Family Christmas Letter. The most exciting thing to happen this year is that we're giving Nebraska Lottery Holiday Classic scratch tickets as gifts. They're fast, fun, and easy. We're thrilled about it. Oh yeah, our daughter had triplets and our son graduated from Harvard. From the Tylers, have yourself a classic little Christmas with Nebraska Lottery Holiday Classic scratch tickets.
Top prize odds vary by game.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
Yeah, it was about 3 or 4 o'clock, 4:30. I want to say the news broke that Kyle McCord was out on Nebraska.
It's interesting, fascinating to me. I thought they could get them both. I thought they're going to, and I know Bill's right. It'd be remarkable. Somebody tweeted to me, Sipple's not that remarkable. They had Crouch and Newcomb. Well, Newcomb moved positions right away. Pretty much right away. Went to receiver.
That was the team that also was national championship level.
Yeah.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning.
The holidays are right around the corner. This is a great year to give your family and loved ones the gift of shoes to encourage them to stay active. Fleet Feet Lincoln fits you properly for shoes, and they offer a free group that meets 3 days a week, plus other training programs and a walking group on Mondays. Get healthy, stay healthy with proper shoe wear from Fleet Feet Lincoln and a group of friends that will support you and keep you accountable. Start your health adventure at Fleet Feet Lincoln at 77th and Pioneers.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Ready to make this season unforgettable? Celebrate with Liberty First Credit Union's low-rate debt consolidation loan. Combine all those bills into one affordable monthly payment with quick access to funds. Imagine all the extra cash for holiday shopping sprees, festive parties, or that well-deserved vacation. Stop by any of their branches or visit libertyfirstcu.com to find out more about their low-rate debt consolidation loan. Make this holiday season one to remember and celebrate with Liberty First Credit Union, banking with purpose.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C2999464.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with an afternoon high of around 38. Tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected. Overnight lows should dip down to 23. And tomorrow, more sunshine on the way. A little breezy at times. Be warmer, though. We'll see an afternoon high of around 49. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1. What's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2. Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving. Go cardio crazy in our clean and spacious clubs. Or get down with some dumbbells and strength equipment. Step 3. Bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month. It's glow time. See club for details.
Herrick Services takes this time to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. They are thankful for many things this year and every year, and hope that everyone is able to enjoy time with family and friends during this joyful celebration. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialists here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care. Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is hiring and seeking motivated applicants. Gray offers a second-to-none benefit package that includes health, dental, vision, 401k, paid vacation, and paid holidays. They offer great pay and tuition reimbursement or a tool purchase program for qualified candidates. It's a fun, friendly team with lots of variety and work assignments, so there's something for everybody. View and apply for their job openings today at grayusa.com or visit them in person just off I-80 and North 56th Street. Come be a part of the Gray difference.
The dangers of secondhand smoke are well known. But what about secondhand aerosol, which is created when using e-cigarettes? Science already shows a secondhand aerosol can contain nicotine, heavy metals, and cancer-causing agents. Eliminating exposure to secondhand aerosol is an important step to keeping everyone safe. Breathe easier knowing the facts.
For help quitting, call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Monday. The Nebraska volleyball team is flying into the Lincoln Airport at 11 a.m. today, and they are requesting, if you are around and about, to drop by the terminal and greet the team as they come back from Tampa Bay.
You guys, I think that was the game. First of all, tip my hat to Texas. Texas came in like a buzzsaw and did to us what they pretty much did to Wisconsin on Thursday night.
Yeah.
I mean, they came in on a mission. I had not seen Nebraska play like that the entire year because they hadn't played like that the entire year.
Yeah.
But Texas was on a mission, man.
Yep.
They were simply on a
got
mission.
it done.
And there's not to say, well, this or that. No. Texas came in on a buzzer, and Nebraska was in the way.
And I will say this, though. I know it hurt, and I know that it was quite the throttling that Texas gave Nebraska, but I think this will light even more fires to the Nebraska program. And I kind of heard it, in the voices of the post-game press conference when I forgot. Nick, do you remember which girl it was?
It was Harper Murray.
She said,
Yeah, they were like, how are you going to respond to this? What's it going to take? And he goes, or Harper Murray's like, we're going to win 3 national championships the next 3 years.
and Becca Alec
Bleep, yeah.
with the crescendo.
Yeah,
So-
it was, it was one of those things reminded me, and I tweeted this yesterday, it's what you do with that anger. It's what you
Exactly.
do with that fuel. And it was reminiscent of 93 when we got cheated. Yes, they didn't get cheated. We did. They didn't get cheated yesterday. We got cheated by Florida State.
Didn't AD say a while ago, referees do not decide games?
You've never heard me say that. Referees can absolutely decide games. And that was one to where they decided that one by far, but nevertheless.
But you guys took that anger.
Took it.
You could have been, you were mad, upset, of course, but
I'm still pissed about it.
But you funneled it into the offseason workouts.
Yep.
So I really think that the way Nebraska, the way Texas kind of handled Nebraska, I think that's going to build more fires for the team where I think they bounce back next year. And they'll be, they're going to be a force to reckon with. When you're starting 3 true freshmen and playing 6 freshmen, that's
Well, I think you
crazy.
just look around, right? And they're going to have obviously a lot returning. Everybody returning, other than the ones that enter the portal.
Because you're going to probably be adding more, I'm guessing.
Well, so here's the thing, though. You're adding a couple of recruits. Nebraska's class didn't rank, and they weren't number 1 in recruiting class this year because they didn't have numbers, right? They didn't need to go out and recruit 5 stars like they usually do, or 3 or 4 5 stars. They grabbed, I think just 2 or 3 players out of the recruiting class this year. One of those being Skylar Pierce. There's a lot of excitement around her, and rightfully so, the number 1 overall player in the entire country. But so you have Skylar Pierce coming in next year, and there's going to be room. Like, one of the positions that I look at is that outside hitter with Bait and Horse. Merritt Beeson's going to be on one side. Harper Murray's going to be involved. But you also look at like the Allie Bait and Horse and Lindsey Krause duo. All right, what's going to happen there? Are those 2 players both going to be able to come back, and not because they're not good enough, just because they might need to move on? Like, Nebraska might need to continue elevating their program.
Yeah.
And I said this last week, guys. I can't remember if it was on this show or on another show. I said it last week where I was like, Nebraska's in such a fascinating position because no matter who enters the portal from Nebraska, they can go to a Power 5 program and more, in all honesty, probably a top 25 program and instantly be a starter.
Yeah.
Whether you were a starter or a reserve here in Nebraska, you can go into another Power 5 program and more than likely be a starter day 1.
Well, look at Anna. What's her that played for Texas?
Keona Leokana.
Yeah, that's what she got another national championship.
So you have
at Nebraska just last year.
You have Ani Evans, who was more of a reserve at Nebraska last year. She transfers to San Diego, who's a good volleyball school. She obviously is a big piece of that program.
Yep.
So it's fascinating because you're talking about even players like a Hayden Kubik can go somewhere and she can start.
Yeah.
She's good enough to start. He's not cracking the lineup all that often in Nebraska. It's just, it's not a talent thing. It's not a you're not good enough thing. It's just the talent is so
loaded.
It's so rich and so deep that sometimes you just got to move on because you're looking for playing time.
Absolutely. Sanderson, good morning. He says sometimes the other team is just better than you. That's sports, and that's life, Franklin. And it's Sanderson. It's spot on. That was just a team that just beat Nebraska yesterday. They were a better team than Nebraska yesterday. They came in with a mission. They did the same thing in Wisconsin, and again, nothing but kudos to them on that. Like I said, I'm excited to see what they do from here with that, because that's a taste that's I'm going to tell you as a person that's experienced it, it's never going to go away.
No,
it's never going to go away.
And that's what Lexi Rodriguez said last night after the in the post game was she's like, somebody asked her like, how long is it going to take to get this taste out of your mouth? And Harper Murray was like, this is my first time, obviously, but she's like, I don't think it'll ever leave. And Lexi Rodriguez goes, this is now the second national championship that I've lost, and she goes, I'm still tasting the first one.
Yeah.
So she's like, I don't think it ever leaves.
And turn it and use it as fuel. And
absolutely.
Go from there.
And the thing about a situation like yesterday, those are life lessons too. There has been plenty of times to where that disappointment has fueled me in other areas of my life too, man. Well beyond, that Miami Stadium all those years ago, that has fueled me. Jay walking out in front of the studio right now would tell you the same thing for him. And every one of those guys who are on those squads would tell you they have used that in other areas of their life, because you never want to feel that way again. And when life does hit you, you resort back to what you learned, how that felt, and you use those things for fuel, for lessons, et cetera, for later on. So again, a big shout out to the Husker women's volleyball team, Coach Cook, Coach of the Year. Nothing to hang your heads down about, but I know you hurt, and you should be. That's what competitor. It does bother you.
Like, go out there at 11 o'clock today and greet them and say, "Go Big Red." And
absolutely, they did the state proud. Did us proud.
Incredible contingent going down to Tampa as well.
Oh man, shout out to all the fans too. Yeah. Our very own Rico and DP, safe travels to them on the way back today, as well as Jake that was in Florida, but for other business there in Miami.
Jumbotron Jake.
The Finns took care of business, 30-0 for Jake and his bride to go down and check that game out. Folks, we'll be back. We got plenty of Husker sports to discuss too. We got history as well. Husker men and women's basketball teams got it done like yesterday as well. We'll discuss that when we come back, folks. It's The Drive. It's Monday. It's 7 days until Christmas. It's not too late to get some gifts. Come on down to the studio. There's T-shirts and gear down here as well as great food from the bakery as well, Beatrice Bakery. That's here in the freezer here as well. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Herrick Services takes this time to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. They are thankful for many things this year and every year, and hope that everyone is able to enjoy time with family and friends during this joyful celebration. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialists here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C299464.
The dangers of secondhand smoke are well known. But what about secondhand aerosol, which is created when using e-cigarettes? Science already shows a secondhand aerosol can contain nicotine, heavy metals, and cancer-causing agents. Eliminating exposure to secondhand aerosol is an important step to keeping everyone safe. Breathe easier knowing the facts.
For help quitting, call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Gary with Gary Michaels Clothiers Lincoln. As we celebrate our 40th anniversary, which started in Hastings in 1983, I often reflect on the Lincoln men's stores no longer here. They are McGee's, Ben Simons, Landon's, Rothschild, Sir Winston, Post and Nickel, Ragman, Murray's, Miller and Payne, and Joseph A. Bank. You know where I'm coming from. Gary Michaels has been battle-tested, and we are committed to serve Nebraskans as your premier store for men for many years to come. Gary Michaels Clothiers, 56th and Pine Lake Road, Lincoln.
This is Brian at Midwest Bank, and we've been proudly serving clients in the Lincoln community since 2008, and we're excited to open a second location in January 2024 at 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Our new branch will provide all the convenient services you're looking for in a bank, along with the friendly staff we're known for. Whether you're starting a business or expanding your business, our team is here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com, member FDIC.
Whether you're booking a trip to Lincoln for a football game or a volleyball weekend, the Scarlet Hotel at Innovation Campus is the place for you. The Scarlet Hotel is special on many levels, from the delicious Well and Good restaurant on the main floor to the coolest rooftop patio bar in Lincoln, the Barred Owl, on the top floor of the hotel with great views of the city and one of the coolest drink menus. Book your stay or book a staycation today at scarlethotelnebraska.com.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with an afternoon high of around 38. Tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected. Overnight lows should dip down to 23. And tomorrow, more sunshine on the way. A little breezy at times. Be warmer, though. We'll see an afternoon high of around 49. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solution. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Monday. Just had some sad news come across the wire. Former North Carolina Senator Eric Montross passed away. 52 years old.
Wow.
Man, that takes me back to the playing out in the driveway days.
Wow.
Gosh, just crazy. But thoughts and prayers to Eric Montross's family. It's wild.
How old was he? 52?
52. Won the 93 national title with North Carolina.
Yeah.
Played 90 to 94.
Dude, that goodness. What would they say from what?
Cancer.
Man. A lot of prayers out to him and his family and the whole Tar Heel community team, etc. That just, gosh, man, that dude's our age, man.
Yeah.
Goodness. Shout out, big prayers to them. You know, last week we didn't mention it, but I pulled it up again and I had it in my notes, but Frank Wycheck also passed away last week, man.
Tight end for the
tight
Titans.
end for the Tennessee Titans, was part of the miracle game there. He had slipped and fell.
Yep, hit his head.
Slipped and fell, Nick, hit his head, and they found him in his house. He had already passed away, but just a freakish accident. Slipped and fell. Same age, basically, man. He was 51 years old. I think just turned 52, but passed away on December 9th. So thoughts and prayers go out to them as well, to the Wycheck family and all those that knew him. But yeah, man, it's just something, man. Life is so short that you just never know.
Fragile.
Yeah, very fragile. Perfect word for it. Very fragile, man, for sure. Before we get into history, man, Husker men and women's basketball team took care of business, man.
They sure did.
I did watch I watched both because I was watching the women before. In the women's game, I knew, I was like, well, I was actually, this is going to sound crazy. This is what you do when you get old. I was cleaning out my sock drawer.
Oh, is that right?
So I have my iPad up and I'm cleaning out my sock drawer. I don't like a lot of just stuff laying around. I can't stand, just,
he's not a clutter guy.
No, I do not like clutter.
I know. That's okay.
I can't stand clutter. So I literally have my iPad set up next to my dresser and I'm going through all my socks, getting rid of some. And I knew that game was probably going to be about a 25, 30-point game.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they took care of business with Southern. Southern is 1-8. I believe the record is what Southern has right now. Nebraska wins 76-51. Markowski, she joined the 1,000-point club.
Yeah.
On yesterday, she had 21 points. And Jazz Shelley kicked in 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists as well. And the freshman sensation, Logan Isley put up 14 points, game high 4 3-pointers. And Nebraska's 9-2 going to the Christmas break. So big shout out to them. They knocked down 9 of 14 3-pointers in the opening half. I mean, they were just hot, man. And like I said, I don't know if Southern had a person over 6'1", 6'2". Well, probably me 6'2", but Nebraska was too deep, too tall, and just a good. Like I said, they were just overmatched them. Now, the overmatch that I didn't see coming was a 62-46 bludgeoning Nebraska put on K-State.
Yeah, which and maybe we can talk about that in the 9 o'clock hour in depth. I would say this also, guys. How about in other games? Nebraska obviously came off of the win against Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
That win looks good just because it's
Michigan State beat Baylor.
But Michigan State throttles Baylor.
Yes.
Number 6 Baylor on the road.
Yes.
And that's going to only improve Nebraska's win against Michigan State because Michigan State had
They
such a good win.
jumped up 20 spots in the is it
Ken Palm?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
They moved up to 51 now. So
Who's that?
Nebraska basketball.
That was big. And think about it. What Michigan State continues to do here on out.
Yeah,
is shoot
exactly.
for Nebraska.
So I mean, if Michigan State can then turn it into eventually a quad 1 win, then you're looking at exciting times for Nebraska because Nebraska in so many years, right, over the last couple of years, specifically last year, I guess, when they were trying to fight for postseason play, it's basically a case of like they have quad 4 wins, but they're not great in quad 2. They're not great in quad 1, and they're very mediocre in quad 3. Nebraska's they're going to be just fine in quad 3 and quad 4 this year. We're about to find out though some tests in the new year, in the 2024 calendar year, with quad 1 and quad 2.
Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't even realize like Michigan State. I was like, oh, maybe they're having a down year, but then Dick Vitale came and goes,
the teams they lost.
That's why they were a preseason top 5 pick. And I was
see
like,
their schedule. Their schedule is ridiculous, man.
So
ridiculous. Well, let's do RGT. I'm not RGT. Let's do history real fast.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to break. Let's get history.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much of biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
Husker history. It's kind of a big one. A guy that had a huge impact on Nebraska football. 2008 running back Rex Burkhead of Plano, Texas commits to Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Rex.
Guys, does Nick, okay, you were 6 years old, dude.
I remember Rex. I was 7. Come on.
That's
Don't short me.
Raff, I literally looked at that number when I pulled it up earlier. I was like, my man Nick was 6.
I remember Rex. I remember Rex really well.
I was like mid-30s.
Playing with a little Rex.
That was my pie. That was my prime.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Did you call him Sexy Rexy?
I did not.
I did not either.
A lot of people did.
I called him RB, Rex Burkhead. Raff, 2008.
Yeah.
And when the guy came in, highly recruited, not one that you would be like, oh, I mean, he was more like, okay, good ball player.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone projected or perceived him to have the career that he had here at Nebraska, as well as the pros.
Yeah.
You talk about just a stellar guy. And also the thing about Rex, he did just as much off the field, that he did on the field, as well.
With Team Jack.
Yes. Did a lot with Team Jack, was very active in the community, but his career, I mean, you talk about a kid that literally wrung the rag of everything out of his potential. He that was one of those guys.
It was funny because, you always looked at him and like, oh, he'd be a good New England Patriots running back. And he eventually ended up with the New England Patriots. And sure enough, he was a good New England Patriots running back.
Won a Super Bowl.
Yes.
So there you go.
Yes, he
also was a pretty good passer in college.
Yep.
Yeah, he was.
Nebraska loved to have him throw the ball.
There was a couple games there where they had him put him back in the
Wildcat,
let him go at it. But
All
he's all around athlete, good guy, good person. I mean,
Rex was a kind of a utility knife type guy too, man. You could put him anywhere.
Well, remember too, he was actually starting to really run for some good yards. Remember, he injured his knee that 1 year.
That's true.
And he was kind of ailed by that, but he was putting up some great figures just running the ball.
And him and Roy Halou, I mean, was such a good 1-2 punch.
Yeah, they were a tandem,
and they knew exactly how they needed to use both of them to where they were both effective, and they both got a substantial amount of carries. They were so fun to watch together, him and Roy Halou. And then you mixed in, a Taylor Martinez who could run. I mean, Nebraska's rushing attack was so deadly.
Yes, they were.
Yeah,
so deadly.
That's one of those things. I wish he would have never injured his ankle, and I wish that they would.
Yeah, I wish the turf toe would have never happened.
Oh yeah, the turf toe. And then I wish they would have kept him to running the ball. I think they tried to make such a push trying to make him a throwing quarterback. It was just like, no, stay with what you're doing.
Yeah.
But oh well.
You know what? Before we go to break,
Cody
you guys,
Green on the back.
Oh yeah.
Cody.
If you guys haven't yet, watch the Day by Day, the second installment of it. I'm about halfway through, and it made me laugh again. So folks out there, again, it's a great project that Josh Davis and others have put together, former Josh Davis. And but the second entry, I forgot about how much when we played against Florida, how much they kept saying, well, it's going to be on a grass field. It's a grass field. It's a grass field. I'm thinking we just won last year on a grass field at the opponent's home against Miami. But check that out when you get a chance.
Can't stop the fun and gun.
No. Choo.
Do you see yourself on there?
I think
have you seen yourself?
Yeah,
Nice.
my kids have said it. I haven't
How about
seen
that?
It, but yeah, maybe me sitting down eating a hot dog or something of that nature. in the cold bath or something like that. If you get into the smoke beat.
Hello. Is that the other version?
Yeah, the cold bath. Fully clothed.
Yeah.
Play-by-play after dark. Folks, we'll be back with a whole segment on Husker recruiting. There's a lot to discuss on the recruiting part because, as Raff mentioned, we still got 40-plus hours until the ink gets put on the paper, and that's when it's official. So we're not going to say anything until then. We got a lot to talk about. We'll be right back, folks. It's The Drive. 7 days till Christmas. It's The Ticket. 9.7.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solution. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with an afternoon high of around 38. Tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected. Overnight lows should dip down to 23. And tomorrow, more sunshine on the way. A little breezy at times. It'll be warmer, though. We'll see an afternoon high of around 49. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Great Diesel and Equipment Services is your go-to place in Lincoln for repairs and maintenance for diesel pickups to Class 8 over-the-road trucks and trailers, from bumper pole utility to full-size semi. Gray performs DOT inspections and are a service provider for fleet companies like ARI, Element Fleet, and FleetNet. They're a family-owned business in operation since 1952, and they keep a clean, friendly shop. Customer service is their top priority. Give Great Diesel and Equipment Services a visit today with easy access just off I-80 and North 56th Street.
Gary with Gary Michaels Clothiers Lincoln. As we celebrate our 40th anniversary, which started in Hastings in 1983, I often reflect on the Lincoln men's stores no longer here. They are McGee's, Ben Simons, Landon's, Rothschild, Sir Winston, Post and Nickel, Ragman, Murray's, Miller and Payne, and Joseph A. Bank. You know where I'm coming from. Gary Michaels has been battle tested, and we are committed to serve Nebraskans as your premier store for men for many years to come. Gary Michaels Clothiers, 56th and Pine Lake Road, Lincoln.
Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com, where they're committed to you every step of the way.
This is Brian at Midwest Bank, and we've been proudly serving clients in the Lincoln community since 2008, and we're excited to open a second location in January 2024 at 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Our new branch will provide all the convenient services you're looking for in a bank, along with the friendly staff we're known for. Whether you're starting a business or expanding your business, our team is here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com, member FDIC.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
Yeah, it was about 3 or 4 o'clock, 4:30. I want to say the news broke that Kyle McCord was out on Nebraska.
It's interesting, fascinating to me. I thought they could get them both. I thought they're going to, and I know Bill's right. It'd be remarkable. Somebody tweeted to me, Sipple's not that remarkable. They had Crouch and Newcomb. Well, Newcomb moved positions right away, pretty much right away. Went to receiver.
That was the team that also was national championship level.
Yeah.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning.
Hey, it's Sean Callahan, and football season is here, and there is one place that has all the games, plus great food and beer specials. Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. Whether it's Thursday night football, college football Saturdays, NFL Sundays, or Monday night football, there's a great view of the game from any seat with different food and drink specials every night. Try the Blue Ribbon Reuben Sandwich or the Prime Rib French Dip or any of their famous chicken wings. That's Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone, and here with me is Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I know the new Honda sales are going really good right now at Honda of Lincoln, and with that, a lot of fresh trade-ins are coming in. Can you tell our listeners about your pre-owned selection?
I'm happy to, Charlie. Like you said, with new Honda sales going very good, we have a lot of fresh trade-ins coming in daily, and not just Hondas. We have just about every maker model you can imagine. with over 100 pre-owned and certified pre-owned to choose from, and prices starting at just $5,900.
Wow. What about financing?
We have financing as low as 3.29% APR on certified Accords and CRV.
Thanks again, Andy. People love the selection and great service at Honda of Lincoln. Maybe it's time you come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
This is Brad with Midwest Bank, proudly serving our Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank, making local decisions, supporting local organizations, and helping local businesses and farms succeed. We are dedicated to serving our clients and helping them meet their financial needs with sound, innovative banking solutions. From an array of checking and deposit accounts, cash management services, to small business, real estate, and ag lending. We're here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com. Member FDIC.
Join Planet Fitness now and get the PF Black Card for only $24.99 a month. You'll enjoy an upgraded experience with tons of perks.
Like access to more than 2,000 locations worldwide?
Yep.
And massage chairs?
Yes.
Can I bring a friend every time?
Sure.
Can my friend be a horse?
Nay. Sorry. Get the PF Black Card and feel fit-tacular. Only $24.99 a month. Our most popular membership, the PF Black Card, is your ticket to getting all the perks. Join today. See Club for details.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Monday, the countdown until signing day. It's like Christmas, a few days before Christmas.
It's exceptional.
Best
Signing
days
day's gonna
of
be fun.
the year.
Signing day is going to be fun. We get to play the fax machine that Jake Sorensen claims, right? And rightfully so. Jake did make that sounder.
Yeah.
But not all the commits sign between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m.
Yeah.
So
all day thing, man.
Looks
All
like
day thing.
looks like Daniel Kalen decided he's gonna
Daniel Kalen's decided
with the Skurs.
Yeah, stay with the Huskers. Come out and try to compete. I guess. I mean, it's something you can appreciate. I think also being realistic here. You looked at Michigan State; they get Aiden Childs through the portal, and
that was his quarterback from Oregon State.
Yeah,
wasn't
that was his backup at Oregon State behind DJ Uiagalelei. But so they got Aiden Childs, and they also picked up a fellow 4-star commit as well through the recruiting class. So, I mean, when you looked and Daniel Kalen scheduled the visit, it was, well, they had 3 quarterbacks leave. They haven't filled any of the voids yet.
open.
So you can see why. Then you still be like, all right, well, it's, Nebraska. I don't want to say did him dirty. That's not what I'm trying to say. But you can understand why there might be some ill will or ill feelings, towards the Huskers for a short time. But at the end of the day, you understand it's business. It's business, and I'm happy for it. He ultimately decided that he wants to stay a Husker.
That was good news. You think about a week ago this time, how things have changed so quickly.
Yep.
A week ago this time, you're thinking McCord, you're thinking Fleming,
man,
you're thinking Raiola.
Yep.
You want to talk about a long week?
Yes.
Is 1 week ago today, McCord was on campus.
Yeah.
That's sick.
It shows you if this.
But we said it was going to be fluid.
It's going to be fluid.
That makes me puke.
And there's going to be more. I think there'll be more twists and turns before Wednesday hits. So it'll be exciting to see how it all plays out.
Yeah, this is the new norm of college football recruiting. I mean, this is it. This is what we've witnessed, and other schools, not just Nebraska. It's all schools, because Georgia's sitting like we are, thinking they had Raiola. You've got other schools. You look at like your boy DeQuan Finn.
Yep.
That's now at Baylor. You look at the situation that's going on at all your other. Would you go?
Why do we growl?
The Baylor Bears.
Okay. Okay.
You got to do the Baylor Bear. Arr.
Reach out and touch.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. All right. So you look at every other school is going through the same thing that Nebraska is going through right now. Your big time programs, even your Alabamas, your Georgias, your Washington, your Texas. But think about this: every school that's playing in that playoff right now, all 4 teams have got people in the transfer portal. There were guys that were playing in this weekend's bowl games that were playing that are in the portal.
Correct.
And I think with that being said, guys, they've got to make some changes as far as that deadline for the portal. Because you're putting these guys in some bad situations at the rules the way they are, the way they're currently stated. You need to make some changes if that's the way it's going to be. You can't penalize someone because by the time these guys get done with their bowl games, with the playoffs, as far as that goes, particularly those 4 teams, it's going to be January 2nd.
Yeah.
They play on the 1st, and it's by that time, again, like I said before, it's like trying to shop on Christmas Eve. There's not going to be a lot of pickings there for them. It's going to be slim pickings because most schools, the early signees, obviously that's Wednesday. And then you have the rest of the guys that are in the portal, thousands, not thousands, but yeah, there's thousands. Yeah, plural. There probably is thousands.
Yeah, there is.
By that time, pretty much teams have got their roster set. So I think they've got to make some changes. So reality, the backup quarterback for Washington, the backup quarterback from Texas,
he's already gone.
Yeah, he's already gone. They had to make their decisions because if they wait until January 2nd, well, they don't have much to choose from at that point. But as far as recruiting, you guys, you spotted Raiola at a few different things. A wrestling match, women's game, basketball game yesterday.
Wasn't a Hilltop.
What's up?
Wasn't Hilltop in Kearney, though.
Kearney, no, it was definitely here.
Had my eyes peeled for him.
Had your eyes peeled for him in Kearney. It was definitely
it's
here.
crazy. It's almost like you wanted to have a good time.
Yeah.
Kearney's place to have a good time.
Yeah, Hilltop.
Hilltop
Mom. You just got to take him out to Cunningham's on the lake.
Yeah.
That's the only place, Dylan. You just got to drive 2 hours to the left.
That
or
would be
to the west.
Cunningham's.
To the left.
I think that'd be
take him up to the loft.
That close the deal.
We could do
He's
that
locked
too.
in.
Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, that's crazy.
Here's some other guys that were here this weekend. Not this weekend. Some were here this weekend. Some weren't. But another guy that should stick out to us is Dylan Williams, linebacker out of Long Beach. Committed to Oregon July, of course, but told Williams he was a top priority for us in 2024. He's taking his official. He was here this weekend, so be curious to see what he thought. 6'2", 210 pounds. Vincent Shavers. Nick, why does that one stick out to you, man?
Well, I mean, he's a linebacker who's currently committed to Miami. Has been committed to Miami for a while now.
Says he decommitted on.
Decommitted. Yeah. So not officially committed with Miami anymore. That one's more confusing than the Dylan Williams one. I'm not so sure why Shavers is choosing to move on from the Hurricanes.
Or maybe they chose to move on from him.
And that's the case. And I think that was the situation with Dylan Williams in Oregon. I think there's some things going on with hirings and such that I think Dylan Williams might have been told, hey, you need to look for somewhere new. And that's part of it, right? As we see it. I mean, it's happening in Nebraska. Jackson Lee, it happened with Jackson Lee, a former Husker commit, who's now going to be with Tulsa going forward. But I think there's upgrades, right? And Nebraska's linebacker room is thin. Like if
we only got one in 2024, that's Willis McGahee.
Like I'm sitting here.
See, I wonder if there's a connection there
with McGahee
and Shavers.
Could be.
I'm sitting here saying, I mean, there's a way that those guys, both of them, Shavers and Williams, will look at him and say, all right, is that Nebraska's an opportunity that can go in and play relatively quickly?
Yeah.
I think, right? You have a couple young guys that you're interested in and you're curious about, right? The Dylan Rogers of the world, the Eric Fields of the world. I think you're interested in a couple of those guys that Nebraska got the last couple of years. You know what you're going to have maybe at some outside linebacker position, but in terms of like Dylan Williams, Sip talked about it this morning, over 25 tackles for loss this season. It's incredible. So at a really, really strong program in Long Beach Poly. So the ranking, he's a top 150 player according to 24/7 Sports is Dylan Williams. Doesn't have, I think he's the 26th best player out of the state of California. You have to be understandable and realistic with yourself also. California has so many athletes that even, a top 20 guy or a top 25 guy can be the equivalent sometimes to a top 3 guy in another state. So you have to be understanding of identifying talent, evaluating the film and figuring out what fits you best. And if Dylan Williams is that for Nebraska, I think that's going to be a big flip on Wednesday if they're able to do it, which I do think that Nebraska will go 4 for 4 on Wednesday. So on flips with Larry Tarver's also another one that you need to watch, a defensive back from Maryland, who's currently committed to Maryland, I should say. He visited Nebraska a couple of weeks ago. I think they'll probably be able to get the flip there. I think the Bly, William Bly, Will Bly, the defensive back who played at St. Francis, who visited this weekend.
Yes.
I think he's going to be able to be a Husker when it's all said and done. I think they flip Shavers eventually. So
St. Francis, I spoke there probably about 7 years ago. I've actually spoken there a few times. The last time was about 7 years ago. And I'll never forget going to the airport there in Pittsburgh, because it's outside Pittsburgh where St. Francis is at. And they didn't have any rental cars, so I literally rented a 16-passenger van by myself to make it to that campus.
Jeez.
You know, Uber wasn't as popular then. I don't even know if it was around 7 years ago, give or take, but I literally rented a 16. I'll have to find it in my old pictures. And the guy that brought me in, John, he's a good buddy of mine, hence St. Francis. He laughed. Every time we tweet back and forth, he goes, "You still rolling that 16-passenger?" So
AD rolling in with the band.
A 16-passenger van by myself to speak to their student athletes.
That's hilarious.
But I reached out to him, and he goes, "Hey, man," he goes, "this dude is the real deal."
Yep.
He goes, "I can't say, obviously I have no crystal ball." He goes, he's even a better kid than football player. So that's good to hear. So we'll see what happens with that. Amari Sanders too, man.
Yeah.
Officially to Nebraska back in June. Nevin Cooper is something is that he's high on the priority list for him to get him there. He'll make his announcement on early signing day around noon. So we know about him. What about Tarver though, Nick? Larry Tarver's another one.
Tarver's a guy that's the guy that's committed to Maryland currently, a defensive back. You look at Nebraska's secondary, right? And just at defensive back and clumping secondary all together, it's fascinating. I don't know what to necessarily make of Nebraska's secondary. They had an okay year. Like Gifford played well. But you're losing a lot of bodies, right? You're losing Quentin Newsom. You're losing Omar Brown. Malcolm Hartzog's going to return. I will be interested to see. We don't know the situation with Deshaun Singleton.
Right.
There's going to be some spots up for grabs, I believe, right? And you look at guys like maybe a Corey Collier Jr. or maybe you look for a Bly, who's a transfer guy with a little bit of experience. I think Bill talked about this morning, and this is something I was going to kind of come into today with, was that guys at FCS levels can play. Like there's ballers, right?
Yep.
And if you need an example, look at Omar Brown, right? Omar Brown,
just got to find him.
Freshman of the year at Northern Iowa back in his day in the FCS level, and then ends up coming to Nebraska. Thankfully, I think Nebraska was fortunate to get Omar Brown, and I think when you looked at Omar, there was a lot more schools in on him if he would have been fully healthy. He missed some of his second year at FCS level because of injuries. And so Nebraska as a program, whether it's Scott Frost's staff or whether now it's this staff, as we know with their fellow commit Evan Taylor, that they're okay sticking with guys and honoring commitments despite injuries, right? Nebraska did that with Ronald Tompkins III. Nebraska did that with Omar Brown, that through injuries and all, they're going to honor your commitment for the most part, and we're going to honor the scholarship offer, barring any outside circumstances. So I think that in this case with Bly, you're sitting here going, all right, he's an FCS guy from St. Francis, and you're feeling good about some of Nebraska's track record with FCS guys, and that's going to be an opportunity for Nebraska to go out and get somebody.
Yep. You know what I thought was cool also on the recruiting trail this weekend? I know you both heard that Nebraska takes 2 private jets out to Ainsworth, and they even crashed a wedding. Hey, crashed a wedding. In fact, it was on Twitter. The guy has a picture.
If it's a Saturday night, no football game, there might be a wedding.
It says 9 coaches in Ainsworth to watch Carter play. Nelson. Afterwards, they stuck around and crashed a wedding reception, and they also brought a helmet and all signed it. That guy, even the picture, the guy looks like he was just on cloud 9, man. The guy was on cloud 9 after they crashed the wedding.
I've only got one question about that wedding.
What's that?
Wasn't it an open bar? I don't know if I'm crashing if it's not an open bar.
It floweth over.
It floweth over.
Floweth over.
It floweth over. Yep, it was an open bar.
My heart floweth over.
And did they have bourbon? Bourbon in an open bar.
Yeah.
We're in.
It was
Well, I
flowing.
tell you what, if they didn't, I'm sure if they seen those 9 coaches, they made a quick run to somebody's cabinet.
Yeah, they were
and
like,
made it happen.
hey, we need another Busch Light 30 rack. please.
Earl, head on down the street, buddy.
Yeah.
Grab that bourbon.
Yeah, I think the Casey's is open down the road.
And if it wasn't, they opened it.
They opened it up. Yeah. Guys, no, we're getting off topic. Go ahead. Nope. Go ahead.
What? Oh,
we
no.
can't get off topic.
You know,
I'll tell you guys during the break.
I'm gonna tell Eric. Pittsburgh.
He gets excited when he says it.
Pitts. I can't say anything because Creighton.
Yeah, he's talking about Eric Pitts, Pitts, Berg, Pittsburgh.
Boom.
But the reason why I keep saying Pittsburgh because we pick it so much.
Oh.
The other team picks it so much. So me and my family have a group thread. We call it Pittsburgh. Pickett's Pittsburgh. Then Trubisky, trouble Trubisky. I mean, and if we don't start Rudolph next week, I'm just gonna. It's a mess in Pittsburgh.
Boycott.
The only thing is though, they're still technically not out of it.
I think both the Broncos and Pittsburgh are up to a 23% chance at making the playoffs.
Man, that's a lot.
It's ridiculous, man. Pittsburgh scored. Here's the deal, Nick. They were up 13-0.
Oh, I know. I was watching.
Yeah. 6 of those points was because of the block punt, and we get the ball like at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah. So that offense basically scored. Now, granted, they scored 13, but actual drive, they scored 6 points and then gave up a 30. I mean, but think about the defense has been on the field all year. So, yeah, it's just a mess. Steelers are a mess right now. Did
you hear about Najee Harris's vision or lack thereof?
Najee. I love Najee, but my patience is wearing thin.
There's a freeze frame of him running right up the middle.
The hole was to his left.
There's an offensive line in the front of him. There was a hole to the left,
wide open,
and a hole to the right. And he went straight up the middle.
Yeah.
It's like a wrecking ball.
That's a power running back.
And so now people are wondering why Warren is getting more carries than Najee Harris.
Yeah, man. And I hate to talk bad about Najee, but it's not talking bad. It's just talking reality. And he misses a lot of holes, man, to where Warren shoots through them. Najee tries to make them. It's like, dude, you had 2 ways you could have went. You chose to go right into the defensive guy. The defensive guy was kind of like, really, dude? Okay. Yeah. It's on there.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we've got a lot more to discuss when we come back. We want to talk more about the Husker basketball team, too, because what they did was monumental because they had not beat K-State in K-State since January of 2006.
The old Bramlage Arena.
Nick, you were 4 years old. I keep
baby.
referencing that to your age.
Here I am.
You're just a little guy.
That was me.
You know, a little tippy cup in your hand.
Did you have a mustache?
I'm about to.
Yeah, maybe a milk mustache.
Oh, a little milk mustache.
I'm about to get old. 23.
Holy cow.
401k setup. Social Security.
Lock in the 93.7 pension.
Folks, we'll be right back on this Monday. The sun is out. It's a new week. 7 days until Christmas. We're here live at the 11th and 93.7 Ticket.
Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
The holidays are right around the corner. This is a great year to give your family and loved ones the gift of shoes to encourage them to stay active. Fleet Feet Lincoln fits you properly for shoes, and they offer a free group that meets 3 days a week, plus other training programs and a walking group on Mondays. Get healthy, stay healthy with proper shoe wear from Fleet Feet Lincoln and a group of friends that will support you and keep you accountable. Start your health adventure at Fleet Feet Lincoln at 77th and Pioneers.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Become a member of the YMCA today and enjoy access to all 4 Lincoln locations. Free group fitness classes along with member pricing for the whole family on youth programs such as swimming, dance, and basketball. The YMCA even offers free health assessments to kickstart your workout. Start the new year off right as a member of the YMCA and enjoy no initiation fees through the end of the month. For a list of locations and to join, visit ymcalincoln.org. The YMCA, for a better us.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top-shelf liquor to crowd-favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 North 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break. The garage door at our house has been needing replacement for a couple years, and a few months ago, we finally did something about it. Steve's Garage Doors and Services was great through the whole process in providing options and also going to the next level to get a door that was approved by our HOA. And best of all, the removal of the old door and installation of the new door was done smoothly with no issues. Call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today at 402-480-2840.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is your go-to place in Lincoln for repairs and maintenance for diesel pickups to Class 8 over-the-road trucks and trailers, from bumper pole utility to full-size semi. Gray performs DOT inspections and are a service provider for fleet companies like ARI, Element Fleet, and FleetNet. They're a family-owned business in operation since 1952, and they keep a clean, friendly shop. Customer service is their top priority. Give Gray Diesel and Equipment Services a visit today with easy access just off I-80 and North 56th Street.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break. The garage door at our house has been needing replacement for a couple years, and a few months ago, we finally did something about it. Steve's Garage Doors and Services was great through the whole process in providing options and also going to the next level to get a door that was approved by our HOA. And best of all, the removal of the old door and installation of the new door was done smoothly with no issues. Call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today at 402-480-2840.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. The holidays are here, and Fairway has everything you need for charcuterie boards, shrimp trays, party platters, wine, beer, spirits, and more. Plus, custom fresh cuts on USDA choice or prime grade beef, all natural pork, fresh chicken, and seafood. Your holiday meals start at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with an afternoon high of around 38. Tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected. Overnight lows should dip down to 23. And tomorrow, more sunshine on the way. A little breezy at times. Be warmer, though. We'll see an afternoon high of around 49. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is proudly sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake Road. Florial's Italian Restaurant provides a cozy, family-friendly setting where good food and good company come together. Whether it's a family dinner, a date night, or a catch-up with old friends, Florial's is the perfect place to make special memories. All you have to do is visit florialsne.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations or place takeout orders.
You know what, guys? Here's the deal. It's a week until Christmas, right?
Christmas time.
Week until Christmas. We're going to be busy this weekend, making, whether it's family time, whether it's treats. It feels like this is the week to go to the Nebraska Christmas Light Show.
It is.
Yes.
It feels like Monday night, a weeknight. Here's the deal. The greatest thing is if you need an hour to just burn, you need an hour to burn, whatever the case, it doesn't take too long. It's a great bang for your buck. And you get to stay in the car.
Absolutely.
You want to know what I'm doing this week? I'm taking a thermos of hot chocolate. Big thermos guy.
There you go.
Thermos of hot chocolate. Yes, that's all it is.
Just checking.
Thermos of hot chocolate because I'm driving.
Oh, yeah. Hot chocolate.
And I'm going to a thermos of hot chocolate, and my girlfriend and I are going through the Nebraska Christmas Light Show.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be
That's
awesome,
the plan.
man.
That's all it is.
Just you two? I mean,
us
you can
two.
get as many as you want in the car for $20.
That's true. I mean, you and AD want to come? You guys?
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a hard pass.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
It's gonna be a hard pass. We had Constantine on the show just last week. Shout out to them this year. Star City Shores.
Come on, AD, you sure?
It's gonna be a hard pass.
Raff and Nick in the front seat.
Next thing you know, we want me to drive the car, and then you and your lady in the back. I'm like, Benson. I'm like, okay. Hey, did we wear a tux, please? Hey, did we put on the tux?
No, the best part.
Call me boss.
If me, Kyla, my girlfriend, and Raph went, it'd be like, all right, me and Raph in the front seat. Sorry, Kyla, you got to get in the back seat.
Welcome to the back of the bus, Kyla.
Yeah. I hope you
join my world.
Hey, how do the lights look from back there? Jeez, AD. Jeez.
We hung up the lights.
We worked really hard. All right. Well, anyway, Nebraska Christmas Light Show.
Star City Shores, 27th and Highway 2. Countless amounts of lights, synchronized music, one car, one price. Many people you can put in your vehicle. Open daily from until January 3rd, 5:30 to 11 p.m. Monday through Sunday. $20 per car on weekdays, $25 on the weekends. Buy your tickets online. Nebraska Christmas Light Show.com. Again, that's Nebraska Christmas Light Show.com. John and Cortland. Awkward.
Yeah, trust me. Tell me about
Henry Big Hank. What's up, big dog? Big Bang Hank. He says peppermint schnapps.
No can do.
Oh, unknown texter 8002. What I would give for Flacco right now, a lot.
What, the 3 interceptions that he threw yesterday? Flacco, they won the game. They won the game.
Winners win.
But
They won.
Flacco.
I would take Flacco over any quarterback we have on our roster right now.
I don't know if I'd go that far. I experienced him for a little while. It wasn't all
When you're desperate, you just start thinking like
what is
crazy.
What is your rank of post Peyton Manning?
Oh, good Lord.
What is your rank of Bronco quarterbacks?
Like
how high is Trevor Siemian on this list?
I was gonna say I probably have him in like a solid number 2.
Hey, Tim Tebow.
Well, he wasn't.
No,
post.
he was before. He was
was
before.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
So I mean, you got like Drew Lock.
Yeah, that did not work out so well.
Drew Lock, obviously Russ.
He'd probably be number 1
Did you
right
have
now.
Tyrod Taylor for a little bit?
No, Tyrod.
Did you have Teddy?
Had Teddy.
Yeah,
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy might be a number 3. Teddy.
Teddy behind Trevor Siemian.
Nah, probably Teddy then Simeon.
Okay.
Probably 2.
Drew Lock number 4.
Drew Lock 4.
I think that was probably. Paxton Lynch.
Gosh, that's dead last. Then they had was Allen. They had wish it would have been Josh Allen, but unfortunately it was another Allen. But no, well, gee, many Christmas.
I don't want to talk about this no more.
Paxton Lynch. People forget about Paxton Lynch.
I wanted Paxton Lynch. I thought
trivia question: where did he go to college?
Memphis.
Nice work.
They traded up for him. I wanted Paxton Lynch because coming out, it looked like he had he was a big quarterback, mobile quarterback, could throw the ball. I was like, and then
he played.
You found out he was a system quarterback, and it was good night, Irene.
Well, I think Pickett's the same way, bro. I really do.
And then,
okay,
and then like
so here are the
his first start or whatever. He cried when they benched him, and I was like, "Oh, he cares," but yeah, he was just horrible.
Okay, so here are just a couple of the names that we forgot.
Oh gosh,
Joe Flacco, obviously.
Yep, I remembered him.
Case Keenum started a game in 2018.
I thought Case might be okay because he signed after the Minnesota Miracle.
Brock Osweiler was before Peyton Manning, right?
Brock was
no. Brock was after.
Well, no. Remember, Brock was going to be Peyton Manning, but then he signed with the Texans.
Well, no. Peyton Manning was 2012 to 2015.
Yeah.
Brock Osweiler started a game in 2015 and 2017.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so here's what happened with Brock Osweiler. He was with Manning. He started a couple games of Super Bowl season.
Yep.
Then he signed the big contract with Houston Texans. And then the Texans cut him, and then the Broncos brought him back for
Brock Osweiler. Yeah. So out of, we'll have to rank them.
Oh.
So here's the deal.
Oh.
Out of Russell, Teddy Bridgewater, Drew Lock, Joe Flacco, Case Keenum, Paxton Lynch, Trevor Siemian, and Brock Osweiler.
Paxton's last. Whatever.
Okay.
You can grade them all. The
That's
rest.
Gross. Gross.
But there was just so much stuff about that just looking back on it now. Oh well.
None of them none of them are worse than the quarterback that led the Broncos from 1983 to 1998.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
John Elway.
The greatest football player in the history of the world.
Boy. Oh boy.
Anyway, we're off
folks,
topic.
Yeah, well, back to Nebraska basketball. We went down memory lane with that. Rav was like, man, you made my stomach hurt thinking about all those
bad
quarterbacks. Husker basketball definitely made the stomach feel a lot better yesterday with 62-46 win over K-State. First time since 2006 they have beat K-State at K-State. I think at any time, actually, to beat K-State. Gary and Mass, man, I'm going to tell you something. The more I watch Mass, man, the more impress him because Nebraska got down 5-0 to start off, and then Mass comes with 3 straight threes to get them back to take the lead. But Gary and Mass both had double-doubles. They improved to 9-2. Think about this, y'all. K-State scored 12 points in the second half.
Yeah, that's demoralizing.
Defense.
On your home floor. On your home floor, you were held to 12 points on the entire half.
12 points. Gary added 13 career high of 18 rebounds in the second half. 8 offensive. It was almost like he owned the glass.
Was he 11 offensive?
11 offensive.
11 offensive. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, but 13 of us careir high, 18 rebounds. 13 of them was offensive.
Yeah.
Him and Mass literally owned the paint.
Yeah.
They owned the glass yesterday.
Yeah.
So, and Ralph, you mentioned this a few weeks back, man. It was preseason, not preseason games, regular games, but they're playing like the smaller schools. Tominaga is not your leading scorer a lot of these games.
No,
which is encouraging because it was last year it was somewhat so goes K-State, so go to Huskers.
Yeah,
they have got enough depth now that they've shown. Obviously, you can talk about the Minnesota, we can talk about the Creighton, of course. But against Michigan and K-State within a weight span, 2 very, blue blood programs, the other players have stepped up, man.
Yeah.
Bryce Williams chipped in, I think, 13 points. He had yesterday as well. He had actually 10 points, 9 rebounds. And it came from a lot of different areas yesterday, man. But to hold that team at home to 12 points and 16% shooting was impressive.
Yeah, and we're excited. I mean, here's the thing. Let's look at big picture, right? Yeah. Nebraska has South Carolina State and North Dakota coming up.
Mm-hmm. Should be 2 more wins.
And the 2023 season. Here's the deal,
which
guys.
are no slouches.
Well,
they can win those though. They should
win. Nebraska's going to be favored by the 15 and up mark.
So you get 11-2.
But are we that same Nebraska still?
Oh, we're better Nebraska.
I would say this.
I think this will say a lot.
I think we'll say this. I mean, let's play the hypothetical game here. Nebraska wins against both SC State and North Dakota.
No hypotheticals needed. We're winning both of them.
But no, I'm saying here.
Write it down.
Let's talk about that because Nebraska is going to go into the 2024 calendar year 11-2. 11-2.
Game on.
And you're gonna feel like you probably should be 12-1 because you're gonna look back and say that Minnesota game got out of you.
Should have got that
or
one.
You let that one get away. Now, but real understanding that you're 11-2. Here's the deal: Fred Hoiberg won 7 games his first year, won 7 games his second year, and won 10 games his third year.
We're on our way.
He won 16 last year in his fourth year, and now here in the 5th year, he has 10 wins already.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, 9 wins.
9 wins.
But at the end of the calendar year, if you were to say that Nebraska would have more wins than Fred Hoiberg's first 3 years, you would say, okay, you feel pretty good. You feel pretty good. Because Nebraska, once again, the biggest one, outside of the Minnesota game, they haven't lost the games that they shouldn't lose.
Yep.
And that's just a relief, right? Because even if Nebraska's not to make the NCAA tournament, what's a realistic expectation? Allow yourself to get a first round bye in the Big Ten tournament. Allow yourself to get a first round bye in the Big Ten tournament. That's all you have to really do. And so Nebraska always has to play on that Wednesday. And even if they're able to get past that first round game, which they haven't been in years past, even if they are able to get through past it, you still have to win like 3 or 4 more games to even think about the championship.
Yeah.
So it's like, gosh dang, you just have to dig yourself out of such a large hole when you're those bottom 4 teams. And Nebraska's just got to figure out a way to avoid that.
Good morning, Heavy D. He says, do you think Nebraska will get ranked this week? They deserve it. I don't think they'll get ranked.
No.
Kansas State isn't the Kansas State that made
the
tournament.
they lost a lot of guys
Not
last
ranked
year.
yet, but just keep on winning.
But I think that you keep winning. You take care of South Dakota State, South Dakota, whoever it is, South Dakota.
South Carolina State.
North Dakota on the 20th on Wednesday.
Yeah,
and then South Carolina on the 29th. South Carolina State on the 29th. And you come back right after the holidays, January 3rd, you got Indiana.
Yep.
Followed up by Wisconsin. So
there you go.
I think after that, Heavy D, we'll see. And then also on there, Hizzleberry, I seen that. Yeah, it was we were talking about Ryan Millett. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
Quarterback mix up.
Absolutely. Folks, we'll be right back with our last segment. We got RGT. We'll close it up on this beautiful Monday morning, 11th and 0. It's The Drive, 93.7 a ticket.
Have you seen the new Nebraska Lottery Holiday Classic scratch tickets?
Did you say holiday?
Yeah.
I love the holidays.
Okay, well, these new scratch tickets have...
Did you say scratch tickets?
That's right.
I love Nebraska Lottery scratch tickets.
And who wouldn't? They make great stocking stuffers, plus they're fast, fun, and easy.
Did you say fast, fun, and easy?
I did.
I love fast, fun, and easy.
How much coffee have you had today?
Did you say coffee?
Oh.
Top prize odds vary by game.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. The holidays are here, and Fairway has everything you need for charcuterie boards, shrimp trays, party platters, wine, beer, spirits, and more. Plus, custom fresh cuts on USDA choice or prime grade beef, all natural pork, fresh chicken, and seafood. Your holiday meals start at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Experience flexibility like never before with Ace Rent-to-Own. Whether you're decorating a new home or upgrading your electronics, they provide easy payment plan options that suit your budget. No credit checks, no hefty interest rates, just straightforward renting solutions designed with you in mind. Find great options to make a beautifully furnished space or surround yourself with the latest gadgets. With Ace Rent-to-Own, it's all within your grasp. Visit acerentoown.com and bring home more than just a product. Bring home a lifestyle.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break. The garage door at our house has been needing replacement for a couple years, and a few months ago, we finally did something about it. Steve's Garage Doors and Services was great through the whole process in providing options and also going to the next level to get a door that was approved by our HOA. And best of all, the removal of the old door and installation of the new door was done smoothly with no issues. Call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today at 402-480-2840.
Great news. I just got the State Farm Personal Price Plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Become a member of the YMCA today and enjoy access to all 4 Lincoln locations. Free group fitness classes along with member pricing for the whole family on youth programs such as swimming, dance, and basketball. The YMCA even offers free health assessments to kickstart your workout. Start the new year off right as a member of the YMCA and enjoy no initiation fees through the end of the month. For a list of locations and to join, visit ymcalincoln.org. The YMCA, for a better us.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The Electrical Workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
When you think of places with tons of great beer selections and amazing food menu in Omaha, the conversation should start and end with Bearschen Beer Garden in Benson. With more than 30 beers on tap, including several German options, you're sure to find something you like. And don't forget their Nashville hot chicken sandwich or any of their delicious hamburgers. Start off with the warm house-made pretzels and you're on to a great day at Bearschen Beer Garden in the heart of Benson in Omaha.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles. But thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
Join Planet Fitness now and get the PF Black Card for only $24.99 a month. You'll enjoy an upgraded experience with tons of perks.
Like access to more than 2,000 locations worldwide?
Yep.
And massage chairs?
Yes.
Can I bring a friend every time?
Sure.
Can my friend be a horse?
Nay. Sorry. Get the PF Black Card and feel fit-tacular. Only $24.99 a month. Our most popular membership, the PF Black Card, is your ticket to getting all the perks. Join today. See Club for details.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend. This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody. We are back. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. We're proudly sponsored by Sand Hills Global. Sand Hills Global is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Career and internship opportunities are available at the global headquarters in Lincoln. Apply today at sandhills.jobs. Got it. Boom.
Well, guys, I'll say this just publicly here. Sounds like Vincent Shavers may be in. His dad, posted on Twitter a video of him, of Vincent Shavers Jr., the linebacker, at Memorial Stadium. Said, quote, "I'd like to thank Coach Rule and his amazing staff for the hospitality they showed me and my family on the OV. It was beyond more than I expected. The wait is over. Let's go Big Red." So there's a little bit of news. It feels like a commitment. Just it's from the dad, not the actual player. So
6 foot, 205,
Yeah.
decommitted from Miami.
So there you go.
See what happens.
Yeah, and thanks to 1097 who sent that in as well.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you much.
All right, Raph, you ready for a little
I'm ready.
good take? Here we go. Let's do this.
It's time for Raff's good take. It's time for Raff's good take. It's time for Raff's good take right now.
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's good take goes out to two of my really good friends in Kearney, Nebraska, Chris and Megan. They are my Raff's good take today. Every time I go to Kearney, I tell you what, they always make it like the best time ever. And they just great friends. They're always include me with their families and their friends. And it's so cool. Went out to Kearney Country Club on, was it Friday night after work, and hung out with them. Just good times, just great people. Just cool being in like this holiday season to know you have such great friends. So
Absolutely.
that's
Good
my
people.
Raff's good take.
Good people. Good people. The AD Attitude Adjustment for today is sponsored by Integrated Life Choices. ILC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska, full-time, part-time, days, evenings, and weekends. Help ensure a meaningful life for the people you support and helping to achieve their hopes and dreams. Apply at ilc.net/careers. The AD Attitude Adjustment to me today, and to me, this guy to me is the epitome. He taught, I think, a lot of other people by the way he carried himself during very tough circumstances where he had the eye of the state on him. That's Jeff Sims, man.
Yep.
Jeff Sims graduated, walked across the stage on Saturday, and his Twitter posted it was moving to me. He goes, went through so much to get here. It's all kind of surreal to me. I thank the Lord every day for getting me to this point and for the blessings ahead of me in this next chapter. Thank you, Nebraska. I'm officially a first-generation college graduate. Isaiah 41:10, Husker for life, #GBR. Jeff Sims, I'm going to tell you something, young man. This has nothing to do with football. Most people who criticized you never had to perform in front of 90,000 people or in front of millions of people watching, dissecting and criticizing your every move. What you did here in a year is going to help you for the next 50, 60 years of your life, Lord willing you live that long. I mean that. How many years God put you on this earth? The experience you had here for a year is going to help you way more than a football field will, because it taught you resolve. It taught you determination. It taught you also about decorum and just being a good kid, a good man, a good citizen. Jeff, congratulations to your family, young man. I wish you nothing but the best on your future endeavors, and I have no doubt that you'll go far. But he is the epitome of an attitude adjustment, man, because he adjusted the attitudes of everybody around him as well.
There he is.
Perfect.
Great teammate. I mean, that's what we heard about Jeff Sims, right?
Yeah.
Was throughout everything. And we saw it. We obviously aren't in the locker room. We're not in the practices, but we saw it on the sidelines when he would when Heinrich Harburger, Chuba Purdy would make a play. He was the first one there.
Yep.
He was the first one there. All right, Raph, we got about 30 seconds, man.
30 seconds. All right, everyone. Have yourself a fantastic Monday, and we will talk to you tomorrow, and be nice to each other. See ya.